Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Becca and today I'm going to be showing you what I am packing in my hospital bag as a first-time mom. I am currently 35 weeks pregnant with a little boy and we are so excited. Now I have a tendency to overpack, and one thing my husband asked was that I try to keep it more on the minimal side because again, hospitals should have pretty much everything that we do need, but these are just hopefully to help me at least be a little more comfortable. So let's get started. I am just using a backpack, nothing crazy. We don't really have luggage like that, so backpack was just the easiest, especially if I am by myself because my husband is in the military. He's in and out to sea all the time, so I just wanted something that I could make sure I could carry if he is not with me. So there is this. So getting started with things that will be towards the end. I do have a going home outfit. I went ahead and packed a little tank top that I could wear. I have some really loose, almost like sweatpants, but they're a lot lighter. A loose pair of pants for coming home, and then just a really loose fitting shirt. I have no idea what I'm gonna be feeling, but I'm sure I'm not gonna be feeling the greatest, so having tight fitting clothes was not on my list. I know they say to pack around what you would be wearing in like your second trimester, but to be honest, I have been wearing, I like looser fitting clothes, so I have pretty much just been wearing my normal clothes. I haven't gone out to get any special maternity clothes or anything, and sometimes I just wear my husband's clothes if I really want something loose fitting now, but that's pretty much it. I do have a robe, just a really light robe for while I'm in the hospital to put over my pajamas. I did end up just getting a really light fit one because during my pregnancy I have been getting super hot, and I know with all the hormones going on in the hospital I'll still probably be hot. So I went with that. And then the only other like clothing item I did pick up this pair of pajamas from Target. It is the Stars Above. Everybody recommended this brand that I've seen. I do plan on breastfeeding, so it does have the buttons to make that easier. And it's also light material, so hopefully I won't get too hot. So there is that. And then the only other thing going in the big pocket, I did pack some flip-flops and I put them in a bag just because A, they're already dirty, so I didn't want them touching my clean clothes, and B, I'm probably gonna use them in the shower, so I don't want it to touch my clothes or anything in my bag after that. So that is all that is going in the big pocket. In the middle pocket, I do have some socks and underwear and bras. Nothing exciting about that. I just brought normal ones, but again, I have no idea what I'm gonna need, so we'll see. My husband can always leave and pick something up before we leave if I do need it. I did pack shampoo, conditioner, soap, and some lotion in this little travel bag. Nothing crazy. I just poured some of my normal body washes in there. So there is that. I do have a little thing of perfume. I am very sensitive to smells right now, so I just wanted to make sure that I had something if I was struggling with sense of smell. Just a hairbrush. I put some hair ties on the bottom. Let's see what else. I do have toothbrushes for me and my husband and a little thing of toothpaste. And then some deodorant, and just a little thing of bar soap. My husband prefers using this little Dove bar soap, so I brought one for him just in case he wants it. And then I did go ahead and pack, there is only like 3 or 4 in here, just my prenatals. I've seen in a couple videos that, you know, you want to keep up with prenatals if you are breastfeeding, so I went ahead and included those. Moving on to some postpartum care. I know the hospital will have a lot of what I need, but I wanted to pack some of my own just in case. So again, I have no idea what to expect. I'm a first-time mom, but I went ahead and packed 2 of the Depends just in case. I've heard the hospital ones are not the greatest that they give you, so I wanted to pack some of my own. I also have just a couple long overnight pads. I know they should have them, but it just makes me feel better having them on hand. Same with some nursing covers. I don't know what they're called, disposable nursing pads. I have been leaking in my pregnancy already, so I'm not sure what to expect, but I have them in there just in case I do want and need them. And then I did go ahead and pack my Peri bottle. I know that they give you one in the hospital, but I've heard a lot of people say it's not that great because it doesn't have the angle on it. So I went ahead and added that to my bag. And then I do have just this Earth Mama nipple butter for obviously breastfeeding. And then I did go ahead and pack the Silverettes. I've heard a lot of people swear by these. So I'm gonna throw them in there because I will take every comfort item that I can get that will hopefully make me feel better. And then lastly, things to help me during labor. I do plan to have a natural unmedicated labor, no epidural or anything, so wish me luck. But I just packed a couple things to help me. So first of all, I do have this fan. Like I said, I've been getting really hot during my pregnancy, so I can just wrap this around something or whatever. This actually needs to go in the big pocket, but just in case I need it to help cool me down during labor. I did bring a headband just in case like I need help keeping my hair out of my face. I also packed a comb. I've heard a lot of people say that this will help with the pain when you put it in your palm. So I packed that just to try it out and see. I do have the cord for the fan, some chapstick because that is always a necessity. And then the last thing I have in here is some little lifesavers. I've heard that it is common to get nauseous during labor, so mint usually will help with that. And then I have just a big old water bottle that I will fill with ice. Chewing ice has been extremely helpful to me during my pregnancy, so I feel like it will also help me during labor. And then there are a few things that I am missing that still have to go in, but I still have to figure out how to get them all together. So I do need to put in my birth plan with a folder for all of the paperwork and everything. I'm gonna put in a pad of paper and a pen, just because, I don't know, I like to write things down. I'm a planner, I like checklists, and just in case, it'll make me feel better. Or if there's any important information that they tell me, I can just write it down. I will put in some snacks. I'll put most of the snacks in my husband's bag, but I will add in a few snacks to mine just in case he unfortunately isn't there right away when I go into labor. And then I'm gonna throw in some Tums. Heartburn has not been it for me so far this pregnancy, and I don't want to have to keep asking them for Tums, and I don't want them to charge me for them, so that is something that I can throw in my bag for myself. And then the last thing, let me know what you think. I've been thinking about putting in my Haakaa in my manual pump. I definitely don't want to take my full Spectra. I don't want to mess with all of that, but I do plan on doing like breastfeeding and pumping combos. So let me know if I should put that in or if it'll just be a waste of space, like I won't need it. But that is it. I do have a couple other things. I'm gonna put this in my trunk just because my husband said not to overpack, but I always want to be prepared. So I do have a hoodie in here and a towel. I'll probably just use the towels that they have, but just in case. And then I'm not sure what my hospital does offer, so I have a little thing of Dermaplast in here, as well as the Tucks medicated pads. Again, I like to be prepared, but I have no idea what to expect. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on things I should add or take out of my bag that are just not necessary, leave them down in the comments below. I appreciate all of your feedback. Have a great day. Bye.